everyone, welcome to class 4. I am your science teacher and today again we will do a short revision of lesson 2. Then we will solve question answer of lesson 2. The objectives of today's lecture is that you will be able to understand the role of teeth, to describe the different sets and types of teeth with its function, and to describe the different part of tooth. We all know that teeth are hard and mineral rich structure which are used to chew food, and they also help in biting and chewing the food. They are not made of bone like the rest of the skeleton, but have their own unique structure to enable them. We have all gone through the phase during our childhood where we would lose a tooth and a new one would already be ready below it. As humans, we have two sets of teeth that appears during our lifetime. The first set is called temporary teeth and second set of teeth is called permanent teeth. The first set of teeth is temporary teeth, which is also called milk teeth or primary teeth. By the time a child is 2.5 years old, the first set of 20 teeth appears. This set of teeth in a child is called temporary teeth and they are also called milk teeth or primary teeth. Milk teeth are very important for the normal growth and development of a child, and in fact as important as your permanent teeth. Though there is a significant difference between milk teeth and permanent teeth, milk teeth perform certain important functions until the permanent teeth can take over. Like they help the child bite and chew food, which is essential for the child to gain proper nutrition during his or her earlier years. They allow the proper development of speech. They create and hold space for the eruption of permanent teeth in the jaw. As you know, there is significant difference between milk teeth and permanent teeth. Milk teeth is a set of 20 teeth and permanent teeth is a set of 32 teeth. When the child is about 6 years old, milk teeth start falling out one by one and slowly new ones, means new teeth which are bigger in size, take their place. This set of new teeth is called permanent teeth. As you all know that different parts of body performs different function. The same way different types of teeth perform different function, and according to their function there are 4 types. According to their function, the first type is incisors. Your 8 incisor teeth are located, means present, in the front part of your mouth. You have 4 of them in your upper jaw and 4 in your lower jaw. Incisors are shaped like small chisel. They have sharp edge that help you bite into food. When you sink your teeth into something such as an apple, you use your incisor teeth. Incisors are usually the first set of teeth to erupt. Your four canine teeth sit next to the incisors. You have two canines on the top of your mouth and two on the bottom. Canines have a sharp, pointy surface for tearing food. The first baby canines come in between the age of 16th month and 20th month. The upper canines grow in first and followed by the lower canines, and it is used for tearing the food. Your 8 premolars sit next to your canines. There are 4 premolars on top and 4 on the bottom. They help to crush food and chew it. Your 12 molars are your biggest and strongest teeth. You have 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. They help to chew and grind the food. Our tooth is not made of bone like the rest of the skeleton, but have their own unique structure. A tooth has a crown and a root. The crown is the part we see, whereas the root is the part inside the gums. Gums hold the teeth in their places. The white part on the outside of tooth is called enamel. It is the hardest substance in the human body. Below the enamel lies the hard dentine. Inside the dentine lies the pulp, and the pulp is very soft and full of nerves and blood. The pulp forms the central part of the tooth. As teeth are very important, we should take care of our teeth. Proper care of teeth is very important. When we eat, tiny bites of food get stuck in spaces between our teeth. We need to clean them out. Otherwise, germs can grow there. Now there are different ways to protect your teeth, like brush your teeth at least twice a day, once in the morning and once before going to bed. Use up and down motion to brush teeth. Brush the top teeth downwards and the bottom teeth upwards. Brush out the back of the teeth. Brush the flat surface of the premolars and molars. Rinse your mouth well after taking the meal. Eat food that is healthy for teeth and gums. For example, milk, egg, curd and green vegetables. Avoid eating too many sweets and soft drinks. Visit the dentist regularly for checkups. Calcium is very important for strong teeth. Milk and milk products such as curd and cheese are rich sources of calcium. Eating fruit and salads help in keeping our teeth healthy. The diagram given here represent different parts of the human digestive system that convert food into essential nutrition absorbed by the body. The process of digestion starts in the mouth. Here food is broken down by biting and chewing. The chewed food mixes with a liquid called saliva, which helps in digestion. Second is food pipe. Food passes from the mouth through this thin long tube called the food pipe and reaches the stomach. Stomach is a sac-like organ where food is broken down further. Fourth is small intestine. Food from the stomach passes into the small intestine. Here all the useful nutrients are absorbed by the blood and taken to all parts of the body. Fifth is liver. It produces juices that play an important role in the digestion of food. Sixth is large intestine. It holds the food that cannot be digested, absorbs water from it and forms waste. The last part is anus. Waste materials are removed from the body through this organ. Now let's revise some healthy eating habits. Healthy eating habits are also important for good health, like eat fruits and vegetables every day. These will provide your body with minerals and vitamins as well as dietary fiber. Always wash your hands before and after meals. Rinse your mouth well after taking the meals. Always try to eat balanced diet. Now let's revise the topic microbes. Microbes are very small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eyes. They can be seen only with the help of an instrument called microscope. Microbes are of four main types, which are virus, bacteria, fungus or fungi, and the last protozoa. Now let's revise some uses of microbes. Some microbes are used in making bread and bun. Some microbes helps to turn milk into curd. Some microbes helps in the digestion of food. As we know, some microbes are very useful, but some microbes are harmful, which are called germs. They can cause diseases like virus causes diseases such as common cold and polio. Bacteria cause diseases such as cholera, tuberculosis, typhoid. And fungi cause diseases such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Now let's revise MCQ. The first is in the mouth, food is broken down by. Options are drinking, chewing, sipping, and none of this. The answer is chewing. We need to chew the food properly so that it will be helpful to digest the food. Second is food passes from the mouth through a long tube called The answer is esophagus. The process of digestion starts from the mouth and then broken down and chewed food passes from this long thin tube. Third, useful nutrients from the digested food moves into the blood in the answer is small intestine, because in the digestion system food passes from the stomach, which is the third organ, and went to small intestine, which is the fourth organ of digestion system. Fourth, which among the following is not a microbe? We know there are 4 types of microbe: virus, bacteria, fungi and protozoa. Crown is not a harmful microbe. Fifth, the microbe that causes malaria is, here 4 options. 4 of the options are harmful microbes. From those options, protozoa causes malaria and food poisoning. Now let's revise, match the following. The first word is canine, which is a type of teeth, and the function of these teeth is to tear the food. Second word is pulp. Pulp is a part of tooth which is very soft and full of nerves and blood vessels. So you have to match pulp with blood vessels and nerves. Now third word is virus. Virus is a type of harmful microbe which cause diseases such as polio. So you have to match virus with polio. Now fourth word is protozoa, which is a harmful microbe and which cause diseases such as malaria. So you have to match those 2 words. Now fifth word is bacteria. Bacteria is also a harmful microbe which cause diseases such as cholera. Now let's revise, write 2 example. First, food for strong teeth. As we know, teeth are very important. So to make it strong, food like milk and egg make our teeth strong. Second, diseases caused by viruses. Virus is a harmful microbe and it causes diseases such as common cold and polio. Third, diseases caused by bacteria. Bacteria is a harmful microbe and it causes diseases such as cholera and typhoid. Fourth, diseases caused by fungi. Fungi is also harmful microbe which cause diseases such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Fifth is diseases caused by protozoa. Again it is harmful microbe, and diseases caused by protozoa are food poisoning and malaria. Now let's revise, write 1 word. First, teeth for cutting and biting the food. As we know, there are 4 types of teeth according to their different function. The function of first type of teeth, which is incisor, is to cut and bite the food. The second is hard white part on the outside of a tooth, which is called enamel, which is part of tooth. Third, the soft part of tooth that contain nerves and blood vessels. The answer is pulp, which lies inside the dentine and which forms central part of the tooth. Fourth is the process by which food is broken down to a simpler form, which is called digestion, which is very important for our health. Fifth, harmful microbe that cause diseases are called germs. There are 4 harmful microbes: virus, fungi, protozoa and bacteria. Now let's revise fill in the blank. First, the sticky yellow layer on the teeth is called dash. The answer is plaque. To prevent it, we need to brush our teeth twice a day. Second, fill in the blank. Dash is important for strong teeth. The answer is calcium, because calcium is very important for strong teeth. Like milk and milk products such as curd and cheese will be helpful for making our teeth strong. Third, food pipe is also called dash. In digestion system, food passes from the thin long tube which is called food pipe or esophagus. Fourth is dash is a sac-like organ where food is broken down. The answer is stomach. It also plays an important role in the digestion of food. Now fifth, fill in the blank. Harmful dash which cause diseases are called germs. Harmful microbes. The answer is microbe. Now let's revise true or false. First statement, there are 3 sets of teeth in human being. This statement is false because there are 2 sets of teeth, primary teeth and permanent teeth. Second statement is temporary teeth are also called mill teeth. The answer is true. This statement is true because the first set of teeth, temporary teeth, are also called mill teeth, baby teeth or primary teeth. Now, the third statement, there are 7 incisors in all. The statement is false because there are 8 incisors in all. Fourth statement, premolars helps to crush food and chew it. The statement is true because the function of premolars are to crush food and chew it. Now fifth statement, the white part on the outside of tooth is called the pulp. The statement is false because the white part on the outside of tooth is called enamel. Now let's understand short question answers. First, what are temporary teeth? As we know, there are 2 sets of teeth. First, temporary teeth, which is also called primary teeth, baby teeth or mill teeth. And second type of set is permanent teeth. Now let's see what are temporary teeth. The answer is when the child is 2.5 years old, means 2 years and 6 months old, the first set of 20 teeth, because in permanent teeth that set is of 32 teeth and this first set of teeth is 20 teeth. This set of teeth in a child is called temporary teeth. Now let's see second question. How many teeth are there in permanent teeth? There are 32 teeth in a permanent teeth because in temporary teeth there are 20 teeth. Third question. Why do plant-eating animals have well-developed molars and premolars? Answer is plant-eating animals have well-developed molars and premolars because they also need to chew and grind their food a lot. As humans also need to chew and grind their food. Plant-eating animals also need these molars and premolars because they perform this function of chewing and grinding the food. Now let's see fourth question. What is plaque? A sticky yellow layer of germs that forms on teeth is called plaque. We can prevent it by brushing our teeth twice a day. Now let's see fifth question. Why does food need to broken down? The answer is the food that we eat is broken down into simpler forms. These simpler forms of food give energy that can be used by our body. We all know that the process of digestion starts in the mouth, which is the organ of our body. And here food is broken down by biting and chewing. And through this our food is digested, which gives us our energy. Now let's see sixth question. What are microbes? Answer is microbes are very small living thing that can be seen only with the help of microscope, which is an instrument to see this kind of small living thing. Microbes are of main four types: virus, bacteria, fungi and protozoa. Now let's see seventh question. Name the four types of teeth. Now according to their different functions, there are four types of teeth. First incisors, second canines, third premolars and fourth molars. Now let's revise this. What are temporary teeth? The answer is when the child is 2.5 years old, the first set of 20 teeth appears. This set of teeth in a child is called temporary teeth. Second question, how many teeth in a permanent set are? There are 32 teeth in a permanent set. Third question, why do plant-eating animals have well-developed molars and premolar? The answer is plant-eating animals have well-developed molars and premolar because they need to chew and grind their food a lot like a human beings. Fourth, what is plaque? A sticky yellow layer of germs that forms on teeth is called plaque, which can be prevented by brushing the teeth twice a day. Fifth is why does food need to broken down? The answer is the food that we eat is broken down into simpler form, and these simpler forms of food give us energy that can be used by our body. Next is what are microbes? Microbes are very small living thing that can be seen only with the help of microscope, which is an instrument. Seventh is name the four type of teeth. According to their function, there are four type of teeth: incisors, canines, premolar and molars. So in today's lecture, we have covered few topics like sets of teeth. There are two sets, temporary set and permanent set. Then second topic, types of teeth. According to their function, there are four types: incisors, canines, premolar and molars. The third is part of tooth, means tooth, the structure of tooth. Fourth, care of teeth, and the last is digestive system. Then we have solved exercise of lesson 2.